And we're live. Welcome to St. Paul Curling Club. This is the 2024 75th Annual United States Women's Curling Association National Bonspiel.
Whew.
Friday night, 6 p.m. draw.
Are you tired?
I am tired. That was a lot.
That was a lot of information right off the bat here.
I know. I am Teddy Bonspiel here with my partner in crime.
Hey, we'll just call myself. I was thinking about it having a name,
Yes.
but it's gonna be obviously it's a stolen name.
Yes.
But my first name is Keith, so you'll get that. But it's gonna be Keith Stone,
Keith Stone.
just like
the commercials.
Yeah.
The commercials.
the Keystone beer commercials. But the Stone obviously fits here.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So Peterson is it. So they've already had a draw. This is second games for these folks.
I do believe they started last night, and they're
So possibly a third.
possibly a third. They don't tell us much here, but we're working with what we got.
Yeah.
So we're here on Sheet 5 watching. If you see a team out there you want to watch, welcome to the St. Paul Curling Club YouTube and check out the other streams. Looks like they're just going over their pre-game routines here.
By luck of the draw, we have a St. Paul team in our field tonight, right?
Correct. Mary Duehs. It looks like she's playing yellow. And then we have, look at the sheet, Beth Bohlman for Grand Forks Curling Club playing red.
Little border battle.
Yeah, border battle. I get a lot of my my bits from K-Fan. A lot of Common Man.
Yeah, I'm a big Common Man guy.
So I'll probably eat my lunch on the air here.
Nice. Couple 13, 14 minutes from now.
13, 14, my Alta. All right, good curling, everyone.
A lot of blue on the sheet 5 tonight. Looks like a kind of I don't know, maybe how would you describe it? A royal blue for one of them.
I believe I would call that a beautiful blue sweatshirt. That's Grand Rapids, or Grand Forks, I'm sorry. And the beautiful blues.
Okay. They are beautiful in their own way. Tell your friends if you're listening to hop on YouTube. Are we doing commentary? Do we have anybody that's gonna be looking at the notes and the comments?
You know what? This could be on a future reel for us to get up there with Tyler, possibly.
All right.
And we're off. The roaring game. So what's typically the strategy here?
Ooh, right up the bat, a toughie. Strategy is to score points, but this first rock is probably not going to be a rock that does that. Probably just going to be a guard up above the house there, the target.
Usually my first one, I just want to get over the hog line.
First shot, first end, it's a kind of a crapshoot, is it not?
Oh, it always is.
Yeah, you just want to get it over the hog, and that's exactly right. And they did a fine job.
Should have brought my stopwatch, time some rocks.
I'm sure we can get our hands on one if we needed to.
Yeah, that's
Like on my phone.
maybe. These are all 10 end games too.
Oh, that's right.
That's a lot of curling.
A lot of ends. I mean, this is big time.
This is big time curling here. I mean, they have fancy announcers for it.
That's why. Getting paid relatively large bucks.
Looks like Duehs decided to come in over on the side. Probably wanted a guard, but keep it open for the 4-foot line. It's not a bad thing to keep all this stuff clean in the first end. Figure out the ice, warm it up.
Yeah.
Looks a little tight. It's going to get a nice roll, though.
If
Hopefully
it
not too
hits, it. She got it.
Number one rule there, to get the bad man out.
And she did so.
You know, playing in leagues Monday and Tuesday here, a lot of the rocks were finishing really hard late.
I would agree, even though I played Thursdays and I played it here in a Bonspiel over the weekend, last weekend. Exact same thing. I mean, even past the hog, and then it was a horizontal situation going on after that.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
Real weight sensitive. Because if too much, let's just hang out there and hang out there forever, slide out.
Excuse me.
Looks like Mary got her corner guard out there.
Yeah.
Bohlman's going to come around the front. Maybe Christmas tree one or leave it up short. Either one's probably fine.
Christmas tree one.
What does
What does that mean?
Well, Tyler usually explains it as you have your front guard and then you half hide the one behind it, so it looks like a Christmas tree.
Oh. Because it's halfway hidden. It's kind of, I got you.
And you keep doing that until you get a bunch of branches and it doesn't let them hit and roll in.
Right.
Make them roll out.
This looks almost, well, a little short maybe, huh?
Yes, that it looks a little short.
Do we have,
Trying to look at the TVs up
which
here.
one, I guess it'd be this one maybe. 6, 7, 8.
Yes. So yep, that's short.
Yep. All right.
Now we got our bearings.
That helps.
Looks like Bohlman's going to draw one underneath theirs. The corner guard. Looks a little hot from here. They're not sweeping.
Yeah.
They'll hit some of that. They'll bite down and stop in the back of
All right,
rings.
Katie. Good shot.
They're trying to push it out, sweep it out.
Beth said she liked it.
Well, she was fibbing for a second. Or just thinking it was going to stop.
Or positive reinforcement.
That's true. That's always a good thing in curling. Still liked it. It was still actually a very close shot. It really was. She only missed by 2 feet, 3 feet.
Yeah, it's an easy game if you hit the broom and have good weight.
Super easy.
Or hit the broom, have good weight. Curling's an easy game.
Same. Yes.
Yeah.
Initial thoughts on most interesting outfit out there.
Ooh.
I mean, I haven't studied anybody or anything. I don't know. Because a lot of solid colors. This is not like a crazy Bonspiel situation.
Nope.
These are professionals.
These
Or near professionals.
near professionals. They do look like they all have some sort of jersey or color scheme going on. I am probably not the best to be asking about
Carl.
fashion advice on the curling sheet.
Nah, just interesting.
Yeah.
I do see a pair of what look to be
It's not gonna do it.
Zuba-like
Good shot, Katie.
cow patterned pants
Yes.
on sheet 4 there that I kind of like.
I am digging that.
I mean, it could be wrong on the pattern, but
It could be the Rice Lake team there from Wisconsin. Oh, looks like Beth's got one half hit around. Looks like you're going to do a lightweight shot around to hopefully get that hit and roll in.
yeah, that'd be a really nice shot if it succeeds. It's looking to be a little tight,
Yeah, that's crashing.
but again, first end.
No harm, no fall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they haven't really been out there yet. I always get the feeling that both teams just want the first end to be a 1 point either way, and everyone's kind of fine with that.
If I have hammer, I like to get 8. but,
Well,
the first end, yeah.
Have you ever 8-ended anybody?
I have not. No,
Have you been 8-ended?
I will never let that happen to me. I am throwing heat, Bonspiel weight at something.
I love that's the only answer. That's the best answer. That's perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I've never
Probably
done it.
given up 7s, but
Carl.
That's no big deal. That's nothing.
no. Yeah, it's not an 8.
Whoa.
I was on a team, a
Good
5-man
shot,
team
Lisa.
once, many years ago, and I was the one out of the game that my team got 8-ended.
Ooh. Well, so you didn't get 8 in.
Correct. but it was my name that suffered the wrath.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it didn't.
It's like some double weight here. Hopefully they can hold this.
Kind of want it right on the nose or left of the nose.
Yeah, it's just coming.
It's coming a lot.
It's
oh, wow.
And then they open it up.
I mean, she may have been an inch narrow, but it came a lot. I don't know, the weight wasn't there either.
I don't think they were expecting that much curl with
Yeah.
that much weight. I wasn't expecting it either.
Agreed.
And I think they have the rock colors and names mixed up on the board down there.
Oh, they actually did a color change. They probably,
Flipped and then Bohlman is in the beautiful blues. Well, they're both wearing blue.
Well, that's why I was
Hurry!
wondering what the other color blue was. So I think,
Teal?
yeah, the teal one is St. Paul. Oh, I don't know.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, Lisa.
We'll figure this out.
Oh,
So yellow is sitting too. Looks like red. It's going to draw into that pocket pile there. Or a hit, depending on how much weight.
this is Team Bohlman right here shooting.
Okay.
So yes.
Beautiful blue teal.
Yep.
Just our luck, they both wore blue. I think they need to put numbers on for us.
We gotta start. You know what? Why aren't there curling jerseys? There should be flat out jerseys.
There's jackets, I guess.
I guess that's
And
their
jacket
jersey.
jerseys.
And they all have names on them now, don't they?
Yeah.
If they get into a certain level.
Yeah.
Wine Country Curling Club.
Sounds fun. I do like bonspieling.
Draw right
I
here.
would have never guessed it. When did you get that nickname, roughly?
Oh, I was. Boy. Used to curl with some guys up from DeRange
Of course, yeah.
and curled with them a lot. I believe I was maybe 20, 19.
Okay, so half a life ago.
Oh, exactly, yes, exactly half a life ago. Used to bonspiel just about every weekend. And the weekend before the last chance, there wasn't a bonspiel, so we made one.
Whoa!
Did you make second to last chance?
Yeah, with my buddies Ryan Davis and Ben DiNucci.
Huh.
But they took it over now because
But
they
that
couldn't
was
trust
where?
us.
That wasn't also in Hibbing. That was in
No, I was in Itasca.
it was
at
at
Grand Rapids.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, yep. I think I did that
Hi, Darren.
one time. Well, I did a spiel there one time. I guess it must have been that one. Probably 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, we're probably curling against each other then.
Okay, so what's shaping up here?
Yeah, so it
Yellow.
looks like last rocks here for Bohlman. We're looking at just two in the house. We got some scattered around the edges. Just one.
And-
Is the double there for two?
And who has the hammer here, Teddy?
I can't twist my neck.
I see 7 yellows used. I see 7 reds. So, okay, looks like yellow has the hammer. But you're right. Last rocks here for red for Team Bohlman.
Looks like a pretty tight double if that's what they're doing, so they can sit.
It's the same double that was missed earlier. This looks a little better.
They're holding it. I think they might get it.
But will it stay out? It's going to be very close. She's got it, I think.
Oh, wow.
Oh, but it didn't. She did all she could. She did all she could on that.
That was a good try.
Oh, man. Yeah, that.
Yes. Wow, which one is them?
One.
I think so, right? Oh, well, right.
Makes it really loud.
That is really loud. That's okay.
Can you hear?
Curl.
Oh, okay. Okay.
One yellow?
Okay. All right.
Ooh, on-air production meeting here. We should, yes, definitely do that and let them talk.
On-the-job training, OJT.
Yes. We got 10 ends of us talking. I don't know if I'll hang out for that long. All right, 1 for Mary here.
So
The
they got
force of one.
just the one.
The force of one, yes.
Force of one.
Good end.
Well, now Bohlman is hammer here. Would like to keep it open.
Yeah.
Mary Duehs would like to junk it up. Cut off that end of the forefoot. And yeah,
All right. And second end is underway.
good. This Paige Newman, been curling for 15 years, throwing lead. A little bit hot. You get that first end warmed up, and then it gets quick real quick. Quick real quick?
Quick, real quick.
Quick real. Usually I was getting back into hog times like 3:30 for front of the house, and second end it's back up to 60, 70.
Really?
My experiences.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're finding out.
They're figuring that out.
Well, it's fast. I didn't kick out very hard, so I pushed it.
As you can hear, we have the teams mic'd up, so you can hear some of their commentary. It tends to get more interesting between shots when, like, the skip is talking to the third about strategy and what to shoot next. But
That's way short. No. Like a two. Not that heavy.
Look at another one
Drop in.
sliding here. Over curl. Freeze that, leave it up. I'm not a big fan of rocks behind the tee line.
right,
Usually end up to be more trouble than they're worth.
yeah.
Got this.
I'm not sure if that call was to get that one down to it, the red, the previous rock, but
Yeah, there's probably another guard.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
coming with speed on this one.
Yeah, that's coming up nice.
Whoa!
Oh, she's got a good call here. Yep.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
Good little roll.
Very good call. If she, you know,
job, guys.
doesn't have them do any of that sweeping, she might jam on her own there. So she had to play a fine line to keep that rock in play.
They do have a pretty good chance at their deuce.
Yes.
At least.
Yeah, they're in line for a 2 spot for sure.
Still early, a lot of things
Yeah.
can happen.
But that's kind of the pace that they're at. Let's see if yellow can negate that.
Would you want to roll here or nose this?
I guess if I'm yellow, I don't mind just
Hey!
a nose. I guess I don't really care from shot rock at that point. What do you think?
Whoa!
I
Curl!
think it's a plan A, plan B type deal.
Yeah. make sure you hit it first.
Yeah.
Like that,
Hi, Katie.
you know, if they want to go for it. All right, we're taking a peek at the comments here on YouTube, and looks like we got Bob Schultz has something to say. Watching from Arlington, Curling, Wisconsin. Go Duehs! All right, Bob. Thanks for the comment. Keep them up. Keep them coming.
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Good thing that was an iPad and not a drink.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Throw it. We're good right there.
Just had a little incident over the soundboard.
Okay.
We're good.
So Yellow could keep playing that game, but now they're not. They stopped that game.
Yeah, they run out of room. They keep doing that. They're going to be out for a guard.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to play a nice little draw in front of a freeze.
Yeah, I think they're playing a freeze down to this guy. You know, they don't have the hammer. They want to nestle one in there and hopefully only give them one at the end of the end. Let's see what happens.
Well, I think they're still thinking steal, too.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Steal's always
That's
there.
true. And if it's a perfect freeze, a
Can
steal
you get
is
it in?
possible.
Hi, Katie. Good sweep.
Guard isn't horrible there. They still want to junk it up and make it tougher for them to get it in the forefoot.
Yeah.
That's more opportunity for scoring for red.
Yes, it does.
Yes! Yes!
Red needs to get around this top guard.
Yeah, that's moving pretty hard.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you throw up guards.
Yeah, that's why that guard turned out to be not a bad shot.
Exactly.
Now he's in. Oh, that changes things a little bit. Red still shot rock and second, but there are more options now.
Way
for
more
you.
options.
Yeah, way more options for Yellow now.
You can still do that draw. You can do the hit and roll. You can do the bump.
They have three very viable options there, and they're choosing this the hit and roll. It appears.
Yeah, even if you're sticking here, you're still in a favorable position being above the tee line.
Whoa!
Oh, she's very narrow. She's hitting
Very,
it.
very narrow.
She's
Do the
big.
run back?
She might field goal this, or she might hit her own. Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, wasn't horrible,
All right, Lisa.
but it wasn't great. But it pushes them both behind the tee line now.
That's the positive out of this shot is
That-
they're behind
yeah.
the tee line.
Yeah.
Ballpark number? Any ballpark number?
It's a sportsmanship game. If they give you one, you get one in return.
Come on.
Yeah.
75?
Try for the nice draw around cover. There's the 8-foot. Looking tight. Or maybe not.
On its own. All on its own.
I think heavy is the issue.
Not the yellow.
That looked narrow, but it just kept
And
going
the
out.
like
It's moving now.
Yeah.
Well,
Another-
stick around.
Another break for Yellow, though, in a sense. Although I guess it's counting 3 right now,
Yeah.
but it shouldn't be for long.
Third's last rock here. Looks like they're going to come down on that back red there for shot.
So the second end, not completely unlike the first end. I mean, it's your first time coming down the other way, but the ice has been warmed up and a little bit.
It's a bit more keen, especially on the pass that you have been throwing on. You get the fast pass. If you go outside of them, it's going to be way slower. It's one of those things you got to be cognizant about.
All right, Lisa.
You have to work on this one, girl.
Thinking about the pro sides and misses if you want. Can I afford to be lighter here? Can I afford to be heavier?
Right, right. Kind of like what's the miss
Exactly, yeah.
All right. Teams are having a little trouble here keeping it above the tee line, which is interesting.
I'm sure by the 8th end here, they'll all have the draw. Draw weights in the back pockets.
This one looks pretty nice, though.
Nothing.
Yeah, just T, you could probably finish. Great shot.
Yeah, really nice. Now, will they draw in, or will they try to hit some sort of double?
I'm thinking she's going to hit and roll.
Yep. You are correct.
Seems to me she likes playing the hit game here.
She does like to call a hit game. She's not making any bones about it. She knows what she wants. So,
Hurry!
you hear her call her there, hurry.
Whoa! Curl!
Okay, now it's kind of the opposite. They're wanting it to curl a little more.
Yeah, with that heavy weight, it just keeps gliding on that path towards the broom. And if you don't double, and that's
All right,
why
Aaron.
you don't like rocks beyond the tee line.
That is
Little
exactly
jam.
right. Although, and yellow, I believe, is shot rock, but they're, yeah, red will probably be going for it immediately.
I mean, this is a tricky little hit here.
Yeah, there's a lot of backing.
Lots of backing there.
And yeah, to get a roll, well, is she trying to get it between these two reds, do you think?
I think just off nose on our
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Sneak her through there. That's
Yeah,
tight.
That's very tight.
I mean, if you're going to lose one of them, that's fine.
Right.
That, back 6-1, if you kick that one out, that's probably all right. Yeah, this is hanging out there a little bit too.
Yeah.
Push it, Paige.
They're not going to be disappointed as long as it catches a little.
Yeah, if they
Go.
just kiss
Gotta
her
catch
out.
a little.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice try.
We got Mary's last rock.
I even tried to bring the weight down a little so that it would curl
Oh.
if I did that.
Yes. No.
Sorry, Mary. It's okay. She actually got it to tip. I tried to bring the weight down so that it would curl if I did that.
Get Aaron
Oh, no.
from St. Paul here. She's throwing last. Non-typical lineup for normal curling. Got their skip throwing lead and their third throwing last.
Way down. Way down. Oh.
There are a few reasons that a team would want to do that, I imagine. You know, one's not as, what would they be? You're not as, you're a better thrower than you are a sweeper.
You got it.
I mean, we had some injuries and, you know, got guy throwing with the stick up first and, you know,
Nice shot.
Good shot,
even if he's
Aaron.
not normally the skip, he'll skip. And
Absolutely. Pretty good shot there.
that's a very nice shot. Sit 1 and 2. The
And
last
just a minute ago, yellow or red was sitting 2 or 3. Yeah. This is, red has their work cut out for them a little bit now. Because both those yellows are above the tee line as well.
Exactly. I think we just got to draw the pot. I mean, there's that thin double there.
Side roll.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call was, but I'm guessing it's a hit, knowing. I don't know.
Knowing Mary here or Beth? Knowing Beth.
Is this Beth?
This is Beth.
All right.
This is Bohlman.
Last rock of the end.
Yep. Yes.
I guess there's two
Whoa.
frames of thinking here.
Up.
I mean, giving up a steal of one isn't horrible either.
I think they like the shot.
Yep, you got to roll.
It's
Got to
gotta
roll.
roll.
Got to roll. Going to roll.
Oh, really nice shot.
Very nice.
One
Really
rep?
nice. Beth.
We got another force of one. So now we have an 8-end game.
That was that's a heck of a shot by Beth. I mean, she did not even think twice about the wide open draw.
Nope.
She's like, no, I'm going to hit and roll just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a very technical shot to get that perfect roll.
That
over,
is
too.
confidence. That's what it tells me.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Actually, either shot she makes would be a confident shot because she would have had to draw to the floor.
Well, that's why we pay him the big bucks.
Oh,
That glass of water, and I can't figure out how to get it. Okay, sorry. Water run.
There you go, Katie. Perfect order.
Thank you. She's still talking, right? So it's okay if I come across? She's still talking? Don't back up, please. I got a glass of water here. Thank you. Sorry. That's right. Stayed in game now. Top 12. Thanks. Yeah. Nice shot. Good shot, Beth. Can you say finally? Well, no, I think putting the broom in the right place now. Too. What? I think putting the broom in the right place. We were getting ourselves a little too much time. Yeah. Yep.
We had a little impromptu whiskey break. It's delicious.
yeah. Thanks to our technical guy, Chris,
Yeah.
for the drink.
Richie.
Looks like Red put up a perfect guard there to start us out in the third.
Nice weight, Paige.
Nice and tight. Like him right up in front.
What happened?
We're a little bit out. Yeah, come on.
I think he's like, it's like having too much money. The more whiskey you got.
Hayes will share it.
Well, yeah.
You bring it. Yep.
So that was Paige Neiman's second shot in his third end. She's the lead for Team Bohlman out of Grand Forks, North Dakota. Have you ever heard, "You've got to go to North Dakota," or any variation of that?
I haven't.
Lot less.
Actually, I'm surprised I
I
haven't.
was married to somebody from North Dakota.
Oh.
and she threw that one out there a lot.
No, I-
Something like
I
that.
put them in my bag. My gray zipper bag.
Been to Fargo a lot. Girlfriend's dad and family lives up there. So
Oh, nice.
been to Bismarck curling a few times for summer spiels. A blast.
Cool. I've never curled in North Dakota.
I mean, Bismarck's beautiful. There's hills. There's a river.
Totally. The Missouri's right there.
Yeah, gorgeous. Swam in it.
I boated in there. I got stuck on a sandbar.
Oh, fun. I think part of the summer spiel is we got to go on a river cruise.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get a little bump here.
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like a very nice shot too. Nice and delicate.
Whoa. Nice.
All right.
Oh, very nice. Top four.
Yeah, there's a port maybe to get through there, but that's
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's
that's pushing it.
Found 'em.
facing the wrong way.
Right, that too.
Is it the best one to peel some guards off or do the run back? Yeah, it's there. If anything, you can open her up.
Yep.
Carl.
It's always nice to have options on your shots.
Straight.
Ooh, it's coming up.
It looks pretty
Straight,
close.
straight,
It looks pretty
straight,
close.
straight, straight. Oh, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it.
Oh, I was surprised they
Oh.
weren't where they weren't sweeping that. I was surprised. They needed to stay out there a little
Yeah,
bit.
they
didn't
needed to stay on that a little bit.
Oh, I said white, but
Yeah, it's coming up. It's curling. Curls real late.
One's
It was
generic.
a pretty
one's
close
out.
shot, actually.
Very close. I think a couple sweeps there at the end, and he would have had that nice.
What are your thoughts on sweeping? Like how much? There have to be people out there that think, does it really do anything? Like how much does it really
Yeah.
do? I mean,
Oh, the directional sweeping.
or no, just in general. I'm talking just in general. Like, I mean, we all as curlers know that it helps,
Oh yes.
but I think it's hard for people to really realize unless they play the game.
Yeah. I mean, they did make that board. That's a good guard. Really nice guard.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I'll get it eventually. Thank you.
It has its purpose. But if I'm throwing bounce bill weight at something, a couple licks isn't going to really do anything.
Yep. That was a really good shot. That was Amy Bouchard out of Grand Forks from Manville, North Dakota. I don't know where Manville, Manvel, North Dakota. That was the last shot.
Shoot, Amy.
I think it's north of South Dakota.
Ooh. We just had what's sometimes referred to as a beetle breezer.
Beetle Breezer.
Have you ever heard that one?
I have not. No.
I don't really want to get into it because it's not about the animal, the beetle. There's something else.
Weight's the same out here, right?
So I shouldn't have brought it up in the first place.
Weight's the same out here?
I mean, I've only really been curling here in St. Paul for 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Took a little break for 5 years after 2014.
Okay.
Then got back into it hard again.
Right around COVID, it started back up, it sounds like. Just looking at the quick math.
Yeah, it was right before COVID.
Right before it, yeah.
Started subbing with Mr. Cam McLeland.
Well,
Then I got picked up by Brent Charpentier, my buddy Jerry Porter and Brownie.
Go, whoa, whoa.
Wow,
This-
very nice draw.
Mary, okay, it's Mary Jaster, and that might be the finest shot we've seen today in this game.
I mean, it does leave a little pocket.
Yeah, true. Little heavy, maybe.
I don't think Beth's going to do that, though. She wants to run and gun here. You do that double peel, you send that middle one to the front.
Mary, who just shot that shot, she'd like to give a shout out, if she could, to her littles. Her littles are her grandkids.
Oh.
So she'd like to give a shout out there.
What if those kids are curling?
Oh, just squeaked it by that one.
I'm assuming
Well.
the littles are curling.
And if they're not, they will be soon.
Yes. I think my dad put me on the top of a rock and tossed me down the sheet when I was real little.
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Like 5?
How you guys ready?
Probably, yeah. I barely remember the old curling club
In St.
Superior.
Paul? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same. It's Superior.
Superior.
That's what
Yep.
I meant, yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't know they had. So the one now is a newer club?
Correct, yep.
Oh, okay.
And Rice Lake took the Superior Curling Club's design and modeled
right,
theirs after
where?
Superior Curling Club.
4 or 5.
You know what? Yes, they did.
Yes.
Because I've been to both, and now I realize that.
I do like bringing that up.
Yep, come on. Yep, come on. Yep, come on. Oh, good. That's good.
All right, so Red was trying to come down and guard.
Let get a free shot.
Little heavy, though.
Sorry.
Didn't really do the job.
Hit more stuff here, so don't worry. I really thought I held it back.
They are doing some timing. They're timing these games.
Who's timing them?
Timers.
Oh, we have timers.
Yes, timers timing the game. So
Like,
what-
like referees.
Yes.
Oh, tell me about them.
So I was downstairs talking to my good friend Jerry Porter, he says the best timer in the club.
Okay.
I'll take him as the word for that.
I mean, I think he's top 10 in the rankings, but I don't know what top.
Well, he's top 8 here. And he says he starts the timer when they, or stop the timer when they're delivering a rock and it hits the tee line, and then they start the timer when the other
This one got pushed out now.
The team shooting the rock leaves the
Oh,
house.
okay, yes, that makes sense in a weird way.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like it's a time to, because the teams have a certain amount of time that they have to deliver rocks in the whole game.
Exactly. And it keeps the Bonspiel on time, too.
Yeah. So, and you'll see those numbers if you're watching like highly competitive Olympic or Canadian curling. You'll see them out there digitally, how much time they have left. But so we're doing that here without the digital clocks.
Yeah. Yeah, they're underneath us. We can't
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
So, yeah, we're up on top here in the bar restaurant area, overwatching sheet 5 here. So the timers are underneath so they can watch behind it. So I believe the back return camera, they can see the time.
Yeah. Okay. They can. What about hogline people? Do we have any of that going on?
It's a sportsmanship game.
Come over here.
Yeah, we please their own.
I like it.
Usually that's one thing everyone knows. You just don't do that.
Yeah, you play fair, and 99.999 people probably do.
Yeah.
Yep, I think you're right.
All right, Teddy, what do we got going on here? We got a yellow shot. They do have hammer, but we're still early days.
It looks half-hid.
But a lot of reds in there. It's not early days. This is the first stone.
Half over?
All right.
More than half over.
Whoa. All right.
It's a kind of a light
Hit.
hit to get that. Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Good
just
call.
stick around if she can.
Oh, and the double.
It's a double, and she stuck around, but she's second shot. But that's still a really good
Oh,
shot.
that's beautiful, yes.
Yeah, you're not going to complain about that.
Nice
No,
shot.
perfect weight.
Okay, all the way to here.
Beautiful weight, line call.
You need that much?
Very good execution. Setting up for the draw.
Yep, trying to kind of split the house here. Try to be sitting 1-2. I imagine. Getting a little cover under that red.
I mean, if we hide it right underneath that guard, probably about top 8, back 12 foot, and set up that jam.
Yep.
I mean, that'd be perfect.
That's exactly what you just want to make sure it's number 2 counter, I think.
Or full hit to above the tee line.
Yes.
We're gonna have to wait for this. Wants to.
It wants to, but it also looks heavy.
Nope.
I think it's all the way to the
Nope.
button at least.
Amy only. Amy.
Go all the way back.
Amy only. Stop. Up. Okay.
Well, a little further than they wanted it, I believe. But
Yeah. Yeah, they really wanted that to come up some more.
Go get it.
now A, it's wide open, and B, it's below the tee line, so a clean hit here is an automatic. It's a 1.
Yeah, number 1 goal here to get rid of it. Number 2 to get that nice roll inside too to get it hid.
Although I believe this is this is hammer, I believe.
Oh, I gotta start calling.
I might be wrong.
You're probably right.
I think it is hammer.
Yeah, nose is fine.
But they want it to curl.
Ooh,
This
it might
has
roll
a-
out?
Yeah, this is going to roll out, I believe.
It's a tricky ice.
Yeah, so she got it out, but
Okay.
red still, that's a steal of 1.
Another steal. Yes, that is. Ever played skins curling?
Skids curling, I'm not sure.
Skins, like
Oh!
golf skins. Yeah.
Oh, I have not played it. I've heard of it.
Okay.
And tell me about it. Why do you like it?
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me about it.
No, I don't know anything about it.
So, you get a point for stealing or getting 2.
Oh,
And if you force a 1, then you give up hammer.
well.
Okay, well, that sounds,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds legit. Cool.
And usually when I'm thinking of
After that,
higher competitive games, not really league, I like to think of curling like that.
that was 1 foot on the ice.
Right.
We're not normally scoring more than 2 or 3.
Right. So the consequences, it's a risk-reward situation.
Exactly. Yep.
It increases that
Side doesn't curl as much.
more than regular curling.
And then 4 person.
And then even odd ends. It's not going to come into play quite yet. In the later ends, last 4 usually you like to start thinking of scoring in the even end. So you're coming home with hammer.
Good point. I would imagine that can sometimes mess with you. It might, it's going to cause you to err towards a different shot than maybe you would have in the first, second, third end, which is, maybe a good thing. You might be a little less aggressive in order to continue, get your 1 point in the sixth instead of going for 3 or something.
Yeah, there's a little risk reward. I like to refer to my friend Steve Cervendick for the Ranger AI curling. He's got, regular AI that does all the multiple calculations
He
and
has
stuff.
Ranger AI?
Yeah, he has Ranger AI.
And
Well, it's not perfect, but it's good enough.
that sounds fantastic.
Yes.
I'm going to have to pick his brain here come Thursday.
Steve is a wonderful guy to talk to.
Yeah, he is. He's full of knowledge and stories. Just might need to wear earplugs, depending on how close you are sometimes.
What? Well, I've been hanging out with him a lot.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Well, he was just in a pretty big spiel a couple weekends ago. Last weekend?
I do believe it was National Seniors?
Yes,
Senior Nationals.
yes.
Yeah.
Do you know how he came out of that?
I'm going to assume he made the playoffs because
Okay.
he's a good curler.
Yeah,
I'm not
well,
too sure about that.
But yeah, nonetheless, he was in that, and he can curl.
Yes. I think one of our St. Paul teams here won it. Uncle Mike Farbelo.
Oh, did he?
I believe so. I think that's what Table Talk says.
Oh, well, the table talk never lies.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's not surprising, but he's a great guy, too.
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do? He knows how to curl.
I think, definitely. I think they beat Mr. Paul Pustavar.
Oh, wow. That would have been a good game to watch.
Definitely, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Mr. Paul's a world champion curler from Hibbing. I got the honor of playing nationals with him in 2014.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was the 5th guy on that team.
Oh, nice.
A lot of fun.
He was here, I think it was a year and a half ago. There was a spiel here with lots of big names, and he was one of the
Yes.
guys.
St. Paul Cash?
It was because it was in I think it was a fundraiser for the lupus spiel. I believe is what it was, and so that's how it got a lot of fairly big names here.
Yeah, the lupus, HOH, the charity spiels are a ton of fun. Recommend going to them. Celebrity skips.
Yeah, that's what it
cool to
was.
see.
Yeah, exactly.
All of them.
Muirfield was here. That name rings a bell. Oh, really nice hit here, huh?
Beautiful roll there. Beautiful roll. A little different strategy than normal without the corner guards and center guards here.
Yeah, this is looking like it won't be a super high hit end, but I guess that can change in a second.
You gotta go.
So all she's trying to is come down onto the
Switch.
red here, right on the button. Kind of hang out there.
All the way.
It's pretty close.
Sweeping for line.
They're good on line.
Well,
Okay, yeah, not bad.
that's a peach.
Yeah, it is. Not a freeze, but real good shot.
I mean, there is enough room, though. You can chip that out.
Yeah. They definitely wanted that to freeze, but
Throw another one in the pile. That's a good idea as well. Set up a position. You're above the tee line.
yeah. And they don't have hammer either. They can muck things up without being above the house. They can muck things up in the house.
Nice shot. Two line or better.
I guess this goes back to the pro side misses.
Yeah,
Bye.
this one looks a little heavy, huh?
Yeah, you don't want to be any more than tee there.
No,
I mean, even like a 2-guard would have been fine.
You're right. Below the tee there is, that's it. You can't be below the tee. But Here we go.
Looking up the board here, it's pretty close to see who shot.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's tight.
I mean, a force or a steal is perfectly fine.
Any idea how many states are represented this weekend at all? Or I don't know if we even have that.
We do. Actually, on the United States Women Curling Association website, they do have links to all the names, the draw sheets.
Oh, yeah, cool. So you
more
can find out
information.
there if you want to get some exact numbers, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we could look it up too here. We'll probably have a fifth end break. I'm
There we
assuming.
go. There we go. But yeah, people came from all over the country, and the same weekend as the cross country international race. First time it's been here in
Not a bad
20-something
result.
years is going on this weekend in Minnesota, which is
Is that
two big winter events.
huge? It's amazing they even had. Wow, we just got a lot of snow too.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe all of you listeners out there, all 19,000 of you, we just got our first snowfall in months.
We doubled in one snowfall. We doubled. Almost double.
Yeah, 6-7 inches yesterday,
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, and yeah, we were barren in Minnesota in mid-February until 2 days ago.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's pretty wild. I mean, I don't mind not shoveling.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But when it showed up, it was like, oh, this is nice, right?
Yeah.
Kinda. The trees collect, and it was kind of a damp snow, so things they were clinging.
You get that little droop of the trees.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went through back here in my last run, and this was supposed to
Christmassy.
a front
So if
half
you're
front
listening
day.
from, say, I don't know, well,
We got a team from Coyote down in Phoenix.
oh, nice. The Wild just were down there.
Oh yeah. And the opposite of that, we got Fairbanks.
Oh, that is a cold spot. Ever been up there?
I have in the summer.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Summer might be a nice time to be there.
We were flying kites at like 3 in the morning.
What is that a euphemism?
No, actually, it wasn't. We actually got kites and we were flying them around.
That's cool.
I was up there on a work trip.
Oh, a work trip?
Yeah,
Nice.
with a bunch of guys.
Okay. I discovered Fred Meyer in Fairbanks, the store. I think it's Fred Meyer. It's like a big, giant store that sells everything.
Interesting.
Terrible story, but
They sell everything. Or they specialize. Everything.
that was on my way up to the some hot springs.
Oh, I said that once. But they can't tell us harder because we quit.
Looks like another little draw here up front. See if they can force one or steal.
Right.
I've been told, you want to force and then get 2.
Thank you.
Force and then get to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Usually the math works out that way.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
There's my Maddenism of the day.
All right. This one was mine. You make it.
Force and get to. Do we know where the Coyotes or the Arizona team is? Are they on the ice?
Yes, I wrote this down. They are in sheet 1. They're McDonald. They're throwing Yellow Rocks.
Oh, they're all black. We're in the all black. The Johnny Cash team down there.
I could be wrong. Well, maybe.
Oh, and they're playing a team from Denver.
They are, yeah.
So that's the Western West Division.
And where was I?
Yeah, we got Cleveland, Rochester, Chicago,
Oh yeah.
Fairbanks, Rice Lake, Albany,
Charlotte.
Mad about it.
Charlotte.
I don't know
This is
if
wonderful seeing all these normal curling states.
Oh,
Pure curling.
I see Detroit, Windy City, Bowling Green. What is above on sheet 6 there?
Yeah.
Above Charlotte. Is that Blackhawk?
Wine Country and Windy City.
And then Holland.
I wrote that down correctly. Yes.
And then what about on 6?
6, we have Blackhawk and Charlotte.
Where's Blackhawk? Do we know that? Is there a
believe
state?
Blackhawk is in Chicago? No.
Oh, I don't know. That's
Oh. I got a Google machine.
okay. We're gonna machine it up, see where Blackhawk may be from, and pardon our ignorance on that if you're from the area or know it. Maybe you can comment on YouTube. Let us know. I know it's a country band from the 90s.
Oh, I love that. It's great. Janesville.
Oh, that's Janesville. Okay,
Oh,
Wisconsin.
I should know.
Okay, so that we solved that riddle.
It's still there.
In wine country, what? Sedona?
Oh, Google machine that one.
Well, but I don't know what are you gonna Google?
Wine Country Curling Club?
Ah,
Or do we steal the guard?
You gotta hit.
Northern California.
Right here.
Wine Country.
it's pretty vague,
Yeah.
but good enough.
You got it.
Good enough. I guess we got to assume that the Alaskans traveled the farthest,
What'd they say?
but wine country's not too shabby. It's a long way. Then again, airplanes.
Yeah,
We're not doing stagecoaches anymore.
No. I mean, Phoenix is pretty decent, too. More south and east.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're getting down to the brass tacks here on end number 4 here at sheet 5. St. Paul's team Duehs is Skip.
And for a run back, I
Mary
think.
is shooting her first rock, and she has hammer, so she'll have another opportunity after this. But yeah, she's playing a long run back here, and it looks very close.
It does.
Maybe not curled enough. Yep.
Oh, little kiss would have been
Just
perfect.
didn't quite curl enough.
Well, they did open it up.
Very.
That's closer.
Oh. Thank you.
Okay.
So that wasn't Mary throwing. That was Aaron throwing that last rock because of the 3/4 switcheroo. Skip and third are switching roles there a little bit.
They should have used crayons and outlined who was who on us. We got some nice, greatly provided us some athlete media bio sheets.
Well, we have nothing but glass in front of us. We can pretend to like be doing stuff on TV and just write stuff.
There's no guarantee. So you got to throw them all.
It wouldn't come across your screens on YouTube, but we would be having a lot of fun doing it here because we'd just be writing on big panes of glass.
So if you're listening locally, you can come down here and watch us with grease markers on the glass.
Yeah, it's just a smaller version of Saturday football.
And a little less technology.
Go, Mary, go, 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 go. Okay.
That was last rock
Okay. Yep.
for Team Bohlman. So yellow can get out of here with a 2. If everything happens correctly, I mean, do you think they're even looking for 3 here?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. I mean, I am.
Oh, yeah. I think you hit a little left of nose, and I think you got it.
I think so, too.
Even if you do hit it nose, you're getting your 2. I don't see a negative in not playing this
I
shot.
totally agree. As long as you get fairly close to nose, you will have probably 3. So this is a really big shot. This could, well, it could give them the lead.
Good release. Just staying straight. Oh, here it comes.
Boy, it really is staying
It needs a
straight,
move.
though.
It needs to move. It's coming.
Whoa.
Well, we're going to get a little hit here, and yeah.
See yellow?
Okay,
It's a good rock. Got your
Yep.
2.
that was a good end for Team Duehs out of St. Paul. Regain the lead here. 2/5 the way through the game. Breaking it down for you folks since we're playing 10 ends tonight. Normally, like in league play, it's 8 ends.
That's more like 6 because we get buzzed halfway. 'cause
There you go. 6 or
take
7 is typical. Yep.
I knew we'd make it eventually.
I've seen a couple of
Well, I mean, you went I don't think with.
male golfers with the same names
So we had
as
to do it.
some of these
'Cause I don't think
fine
there was,
curlers.
we probably would have measured, but the rest
Whether
of
we
it,
care
didn't
about that or not, it's another story.
So we didn't really have a choice.
You must watch a lot of golf.
You know, it's just I don't watch a lot. It's the fantasy golf that I got into
Oh,
a few years ago,
very nice, yeah.
which is like it doesn't take up much time, but nonetheless, you just get to know players that 5 years ago I'd been like I would have known 5 players,
Exactly, yeah.
but now I know like 75, 100 players, kind of. It's weird, but no, I watch a little bit more.
I like watching it. I love playing it. But I love
Y'all better?
napping to it.
Are y'all better?
Sundays at the
There
cabin.
are voices. Yeah, I mean, just the voices. It's just calm and peaceful. Yeah. Where is the cabin, roughly?
It is 45 minutes south of Superior in God's country, Wascott, Wisconsin.
Did I tell you that we had a cabin in Wascott? Gordon?
I think we may have had
Maybe.
a couple. Beautiful place.
My family just sold
Oh,
a year and a half, 2 years ago. Santry's Pocket Lake, which is about 2 miles from Sims Lake,
oh, okay.
which is where I think Bud
Yeah,
Grant
Bud
was.
Grant, yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I have some friends over that area as well. Halfway House.
Whitefish is a big lake over there, isn't it?
Correct, yep. Well, we got some top guards here for Beth. Throwing lead.
Ideally. Just won't get there.
Well, that's Mary.
2,
One of these days I'll get names right.
maybe 3. Oh, here we go.
Maybe colorblind. These blues are pretty similar.
Yeah, I think
Crap one.
that no. Lee. Yeah, this is Neiman Page. Paige Neiman's second from Grafton. Girls currently in Grand Forks, 15 years of curling. What does she do when she's not curling? I'm just going to ask you, Teddy, and what are your thoughts? What do you guess? And then I'm going to tell you what she does when she's not curling.
North Dakota. Well, I've been there a couple times for hunting, pheasant, some fishing,
Okay.
ducks. I'm just going to guess, not even looking,
Right?
farming and taxes.
You nailed it!
I did look at it before.
You son of a motherless. That was awesome. But yeah, taxes and farming, yeah. But more importantly, she wants to give a shout out
Save yourself.
to her dog, Ernie, and husband, Jake. So Ernie and Jake,
Hi, Katie.
if you're not listening, this actually happened. Paige says hi. Without even looking.
You got this.
I had to sell that one. I looked at it too. I was like, huh, taxes and farming. I mean, we both need those things.
5 free guards. Right there in the same spot.
Yeah, exactly. So
Whoever gets behind's in a good spot, though.
I mean,
So now we've got Amy Bouchard.
if we're getting shout outs, I got a good shout out to my dog. Hopefully he's not listening because it'd be really weird.
Well, let me hear the shout out.
Kirby Pocket.
Oh,
My puppy.
puppy?
Well, no, it's my dog.
What
Not
kind of
quite.
what kind of dog?
It is a terrier, collie, chow chow, Mexican street dog mix.
Sounds like a 20-pound dog tops.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's cute.
I bet he is.
He's got the little the beard going on.
Kirby Pocket.
Kirby Pocket. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
This is my nephew.
We got the cat first, and its name is Joe Meower. I'm a Brewers fan.
Oh, are you?
No, I'm a Twins fan.
What do you think about Joe getting in on the first vote? Of
That's awesome.
Yeah?
That's awesome.
And you think he deserved it? Like, whatever. We don't need to get like into.
Run by a horse.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
great. It's great.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
I mean, his numbers were there.
Yeah.
He's a favorite of mine. So.
World Series would have
Makes
been nice, but
Well, yeah. I mean, you play for the Twins.
yep.
I mean, they are. I think Dick Bremer did say they were a dynasty winning the AL Central.
That's in the
7
that
years.
is in the preposterous statement contest.
Yes,
is it
of
not?
course. It is, yes. That's why I bring that up. I'm like, well, yeah.
I consider the Twins a dynasty. They won 6 division titles in a row. That is so preposterous. It's hilarious. They were a dynasty in the AL Central.
Yes.
And then full stop.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah, the Yankees there had our number for years and years and years.
Well, the Twins fortunately broke whatever. They won that series last year,
Yeah.
right? And
Yes.
that was. It's so funny because we all kind of felt like, oh, the weight is released because they won an initial series. That's how low the bar is in
Yeah.
Minnesota sports. All right,
Except for curling.
very true. And we've got an interesting end here. We've got some draws that are going to happen.
Yeah, there's a big port. We got that red rock in the back. Got something to draw down to.
Yep. So red, Team Bohlman has a hammer. And we are looking at the first rock.
Sweepers
Team
are thinking.
Duehs. Coming down.
Yeah, she's moving. They got weight.
A little heavy.
Got it, Amy.
Right down to it, though.
I
I
noticed
guess.
the last couple ends coming this way, going towards the wall. It does move.
Yeah, it
We
does.
saw some hits really take off.
Pretty good shot there.
Yeah, very nice shot. I mean, you have the same for the other team.
Yeah, and yellow is going to be content with battling for the one, trying to force, trying to steal one, but they're not in any real jeopardy of giving away 2 here.
No. I don't think there's a whole lot lined up up in front for
Taps,
dubs or taps.
yeah.
Whoa!
I mean,
Whoa!
Oh boy, this one might be on that yellow guard, but it's close.
Whoa! No chip!
I mean, they get a little kiss on it.
Nope. She's all right.
Yep, it went by it. I mean, it is out more. They could get a little inside roll now.
Yeah,
Yeah, they really wanted that one to come up a bit more.
and I think the broom here is gonna
Right.
is acknowledging that she realizes you can get inside that a little bit.
Exactly. This is where the good weight comes into play because that real weight sensitive. Nice clean release. You don't want to turn her in or toss her out.
Oh, I'm so bad at that.
Yep.
Both.
I mean, here you can get away with keep going.
little luck. Oh wow. Just slightly narrow, but then it changed the course of events for the rest of that shot.
Exactly. And that is fully buried. I don't think there's a good way of getting at it with one shot.
Now the good news for red is there's still shot. With hammer.
I mean, you'd like to guard this up
Yeah.
or get second shot.
But if you guard it up, you've got to stagger it on the inside of the red a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's why I think maybe getting the second shot here is probably a little bit better. But you don't want to be heavy. The pro side's definitely light.
Yeah, girls.
Right.
Come on, keep it moving if you can. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, a little rub
That's
off
all right
and roll
though.
over.
That's all right.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I think with the curling here, I think that rock is still open.
You had to come lighter.
I agree. I mean, my guess is
Lisa, halfway.
And we got curling in the club.
we got curling in the club. We've got curling on TV.
Oh, the Scotties. Oh, yes.
Looks like another women's event. there.
The Scotties.
Oh,
The Women Briar.
yeah.
Yeah, big deal.
A lot of big deals going on this weekend in the world of curling. And
Us
here
announcing?
that's second or third highest deal.
Easily.
Here we go. So she's coming around. She's trying to, but it's got to curl. Why won't? Oh, yeah, this one's coming.
He's going to get a piece.
Yep, that's gonna break it right out of there. That's out of there.
Very nice.
Good job. You got this. You got it. All right. Did you see what's on TV upstairs?
I don't know if you folks heard that, but we've got our players down here
Yep.
mic'd up. And one of them just said, "Hey, do you see what they have on TV upstairs?" So they're noticing that we've got curling on TV while they're playing.
I feel like I'm at the Scotties right now.
Yeah. Wait, is that paper towel? Bathroom tissue? What's Scotty's again?
Yeah, I think that is.
Something like that?
Yeah, paper cleaning products.
Got a curl.
Kleenex.
Hey. No.
The wood industry, and us in Canada, is
Huge. You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh. And this shot looks to be a little deep and a little wide. Did not do a whole lot for red there, I don't think. They already were second shots. Now they're second, third, but it's wide open. And they're not even going to worry about it.
No.
It's below the T line.
exactly. And plus their shot, get
Yeah.
another one for counter here.
Yeah. I mean, they could use it. They could have it there as backing, essentially, but they don't really need it either.
No, yeah, you don't want to use that as backing.
No.
Definitely want to be above the T line
Yep.
here. Lights the pro side miss.
What do they think? Biting the four? Good shot?
Yeah. You have to get a good buried. You don't want to set up a double.
No, you definitely want to be buried.
Pretty close.
Yeah. It's got to curl a lot.
Got curl.
A lot. And that's heavy, too. That's, this is outside and heavy, I believe.
Yeah, that just did not pick up the curl like the other ones.
No.
Whoa.
You get on the little fresher ice.
And maybe that whole note, the whole thing of having backing, it's, you know what? I mean, it wasn't horrible.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
they're
second shot, but,
They're 1-2.
but above the T line is killer.
Here last time.
Yeah, now they have something to draw down to. Force the one.
Exactly.
I mean, they're sitting 2. You still have to make the shot.
You got it.
You're drawing against 2.
Well, they can just bump that one and roll it slightly for the one, too, right?
Exactly.
This is it. This is hammer, I believe. Am I, or what do you think? Do we have more shots than that? Oh, no, there's more than that.
Hear the fender off in the distance.
I think this is red hammer's first shot. Oh, no, it's not. It's her second. This is her final shot. My counting is wonderful. All right, here we go.
I should pull up the feed on my phone here, and then I can see the feed coming back to look at the rocks. Genius.
All right. Oh, they need it to go. Oh, I think she.
Here's our break.
On-air production meeting. 20-second delay from what we're talking about to the video.
Is that because of all the swearing?
Guards.
Right on the broom.
We got lots of play that in.
Oh. Yeah, my phone, the on-air production meeting, we came to the conclusion that if I'm watching, we're 20 seconds ahead of what I'm watching, which is all right. And I can interact with the rabid fans.
Rabbit or ravid?
Rabid?
Or rabbit?
Some rabid
Oh, you took
fans.
I mean, do these fans have rabies?
Did you get an A? Did you get an A?
Well, red ended up stealing 2.
Oofda.
There he goes.
So, or no, they
Yellow,
didn't.
yellow.
Yellow
Yellow.
stole 2. Sorry,
Stole 2.
meaning red has their work cut out. for
Like,
them.
how did that happen with that yellow back there?
Yeah, that was impossible.
Some curling wizardry.
So the St. Paul team, Team Duehs, is kind of in control here. I mean, they're up 3. I guess they're only halfway done in the game, though.
They are,
You
yes.
want that.
But anytime you have a 3-point lead, that's a fairly good feel, is it not?
Yes. Oh, of course. You can afford to play a little more
Well, it depends on how you want it.
freely,
Yeah.
and how you want.
Yep. More, a little more
conditions-wise.
aggressive, I would think.
Aggressive, yes, correct. That's the word I was thinking. Or wasn't thinking of.
B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E. B. Aggressive. Got to be aggressive.
After our draw, we'll be having karaoke. Singing 80 show tunes.
The 80s? Or any?
Or any. Yeah, 80s.
I know. Well, sure we can do that. I know some Simpsons show tunes. I'm sure these people don't want to hear that.
Like and subscribe and chat if we want to hear Simpsons show tunes.
All right, second shot here for the 3-point leaders from St. Paul, Team Duehs. Just trying to probably throw another guard up there. Maybe get around, but probably not.
Yeah, guard's fine. Just thinking yellow would be a little bit more aggressive and start.
With that 3-point lead, right?
Exactly.
But they decided to
Well, I know
just
you
kind of
got him in your leg, so just let go.
play a little conservatively.
Wherever the rocks land, and you kind of have to go with that.
Yeah,
The best plan is the one well executed.
that is true too.
If you execute something, you can always say that's the plan.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is so close.
Keep
It's got to
going.
go through
You
it.
got it? Nope.
That's all right. Still out there for a bump. It's not what they wanted, but. And they actually have another kind of a setup bump there down on the center line.
Little bit of a gun loaded up there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Change that angle just a little bit.
The number,
Right.
yeah, the number showed more.
But if they want to open up, they can
We switched it
definitely do that.
almost all the way.
Which is something that Red probably will want to do.
Oh, no, we didn't have oh,
Red will want to do, yes.
Red, sooner or later, yeah.
we were hoping to sweep it around that and get it to the house and didn't have enough.
Yellow will be very content just hiding one here. I mean, there's the bump too here. That's looking pretty light to us.
It is. I think it's maybe it's go down to their other yellow. It's not going to do a whole lot of anything.
I bet it.
Now, when you play leagues or bonds fields, do you have penalty shots for hogging rocks?
Penalty shots? Oh, no, but I mean, the whole case of beer, you got to buy a beer, that's always thrown out there, but it rarely happens.
Oh.
What's your experience?
We call it a mistake shot. And usually it's a shot of Malort.
A shot what?
A Malort
Okay. Oh,
of Chicago's
oh yeah,
finest.
the Lord.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's not really a penalty for me, but for a lot of people
it is. Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Oh, beautiful draw. Sit down, bite.
Yeah, the only really good shot, a little heavy, but you know what? Going through that port isn't going to be easy for the next guy either.
No.
Next
What's the magic
person.
word? You got it, compliment. Oh, you're so pretty.
Okay, we got-
Rocky.
We're looking at some barrel-aged Malort here. That is actually a little bit better, a little sweeter, a little more refined.
How many different Malort options are there?
I think I've only had the 2 so far.
Right.
The barrel-aged and the normal.
That's Chicago-based,
better.
you said?
Yes.
Let's see.
What does Malort stand for or come from?
I
or-
believe it's Swedish.
Oh, really?
It's liqueur made with botanicals.
We kind of talked
I don't know
about it.
exactly what
Okay,
botanicals they are, but they're very botanically.
Botanicals is one of those
Just looking at it and
catch-all phrases, I think.
Yeah, it's like shower with my mom's head and or this fancy smelly.
head nod.
Pantene Pro V?
I was big in the '90s, late early 2000s.
Thinking.
Smelly shampoo.
Tea tree. Or
No. Ah,
that wasn't it? When the females were all happy that it was on their
yeah,
person.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
and they're all like flowery.
Yeah. All right. All right. Red trying to come through that same port again.
You take it.
Oh, it looks close.
You think they got it?
It looks
Turn
good.
They got weight.
myself.
Yeah.
They got weight.
This looks really nice.
I mean, you can
They
bury
gotta
it.
go. They
Bury
gotta
it.
go. That's not enough. Is it not enough? Oh, shucks. So
Sugar plum.
got it through,
Keep it away
but
from rubbing.
It's close.
Too, right?
oh, you
I
know
think
what?
yellow has it.
I
Still.
think yellow. You're right. I think that's probably right. But man, that was a very
Thank you.
They don't have to move it too far.
no, couple inches, an inch.
You could throw T-line, back four, just get a little piece of that, split it.
Yeah, if they hit that at all, that would be shot. But so here, yellow has different. They want to be closer shot.
A little extra.
Uh-oh. I heard a little extra. That's
Girl,
probably not
girl.
good. Looks a little wide, too.
Probably bounce off that frost here, come right back in.
But
Let's
we're not
see.
shot. They're shot on the back with the yellow.
It doesn't really just
We needed it to go in another 6 inches.
do a whole lot.
Did grind there pretty good.
Yeah, but now actually red can use that as a hit stone, too, if they wanted to. Which they won't, because they know they can do that same shot through the port and tap that back like 2 inches for shot rock.
They might even get a nice little roll behind their cover too.
That's true. Then, if they succeed here, then they're going to have to figure out how to get 2 out of it.
Bohlman does have either draws. If that shot does happen, just get even full eights.
This looks nice. I think they should probably get
Hold
off
on.
that. Yeah, just let it hit. You're good. You're good.
That's good. Very
It's a
nice.
really good shot.
Get that roll. Get that
Oh yeah, that's a nice shot. Oh, came out a little bit exposed here, but a fine shot.
You do that, that's
Very fine shot.
Yeah.
Not exactly what they wanted it, but a little
I'd give that a 70.
Halfway.
bit. 80, 90.
80,
yeah.
90? Okay, good. Look at, see, I'm
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like
Good
that.
sweeping. I was afraid when she was calling me out for them.
They did what they wanted to do.
exactly. The main thing was get shot rock, and they did that.
Yeah, it spilled it out.
A girl. Carl!
Yeah, maybe 70, because they didn't want to expose that.
I'm fine with 80.
Yeah.
And it looks like it worked because it looks like they're outside here. Yellow shot's gonna. Oh, but it might turn out here.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh
that's-
boy. Oh boy.
Good shot, Lisa.
Okay, so little good fortune for yellow there. Did not hit the rock they were looking to hit, but they're
Yeah.
touching the button.
Same thing. Hit mine on the outside.
You got that
jack the curve.
port raised there.
And that was Lisa Rudolph for Team Duehs, who just threw that. She's actually from Michigan, but she resides in Richfield, Minnesota. She lived Livonia, Michigan. My brother used to live in Livonia, Michigan back in the day, a little bit outside Detroit City. She really likes meeting people across the country. That's one of her favorite things about Bonspiel. So that's a great answer, too.
That is, yeah. Yeah, the one thing about curling I do love is the people.
And if you don't, then you're not going to be a curler, essentially. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to like the competition and the game, the
You're gonna
camaraderie,
try
but
that again.
people make it.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's fun to curl. It's more fun to sit around and tell stories and
Yeah.
Where you've been, what you've done, meet new people, hear their stories.
Exactly.
You wanted me to hit that on one side or the other, eh? You wanted me to hit that on one side or the other, not right in the nose?
Back to Lisa. I meant to mention who she wants to give a shout out to. So family in Minnesota and Michigan. So she's got family over there too, as I do as well. So I appreciate that. She's also, if I'm not mistaken, president of the Karen Lassies,
Oh.
which started, that was like the Richfield Curling Club or something along those lines. So she's,
I think that was Arlington. They,
yeah, I'm not quite sure how that works.
What?
we'll give updated notes to the next announcers. Belovich probably knows. Mr. Scott Belovich, the Iceman over at Chaska, does a wonderful job. Do not use horsehair on his ice. He will yell at you.
Do not use what?
Horsehair brooms.
Oh, of course he will.
Well, I didn't say in the Bonster rules that I couldn't.
Let's do it.
So, something about
What
being nice ice or something.
But what about for throwing, for shooting? Can you use it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was sweeping with one.
That's what he meant.
Yeah, yeah. I was carving it up.
No, we might
It's,
look
it's
at both.
amazing how well that works.
Really?
Oh,
The
yes.
horse- So we should go back to that. If you had your druthers.
Ah, it's cheating. I think the WCF brooms are probably fine because then everyone's else using the same material and it's all the same.
It's more standardized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can really carve up the ice with
Look
it.
at Katie and Eric talking about back there.
Oh, we got some
Got
discussion
one
here.
mic in each spot.
Ooh, going through a very tight port.
He's been back and forth back there.
Got to hit the right side of the rock towards us.
So first rocks for Skip. Team
Ooh, tossed it
Bohlman.
out. That gun might come in play now.
Oh yeah, I think it is going to come in play. Oh,
They
this
gotta
could be no. Yeah, they should have sweeping the whole way. Yeah, they didn't keep it. They needed to come straight. You can see
We
the
got to guard that side.
Not the outcome we wanted.
yeah, but you were right. It was lined up. Granted, it was far away. That thing was lined up to do some damage. Didn't quite have the weight. Didn't quite have the line.
It just didn't move.
Oh, yeah, I was going to guard up their deuce here.
Maybe I should call to try to get the angle.
And we go for another two.
Yeah,
I was about to say there earlier, it was looking like we had the most competitive
and
game here, and now there's still a lot of options here for red to come out.
yeah. So yellow's the last shot, but yeah, they're going to want to guard up their two, and their two is going to be very difficult to get rid of. So yellow definitely looking to steal here. Here's their last shot.
We're in.
Curl!
Girl.
Wanting some curl.
Yeah, this looks really nice.
Is it heavy? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, they don't want it super deep.
I mean, they can get greedy.
It doesn't matter.
here.
Yeah, they can get greedy if they want. They may as well now. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. That takes away any of that hit from the center line. That's gone.
There's the hit and roll on their
What
own.
happens if we
That is the shot, I think, yeah. If they want to get it, I think they have to hit and roll on their own
at best?
if they want shot rock.
I don't think the triple's lined up right.
No, no.
You'd have to hit on our right side of the 8 rock there.
I think that's our best shot. Okay. That enough?
Yeah, hit a quarter and roll over.
What did she say? I think she might be just playing kind of a heavy draw to bump out of it. Similar to a hit and roll, is my thought.
You got to hit that pretty flat
Yeah.
to get shot out of this.
Yeah, she needs to fully come across the face.
Hit that top quarter and really roll enough to get shot.
Yeah. I'd like to see it happen. I mean, I think
Oh,
it'd be
of
a really
course, yeah.
fine shot.
I mean, the force of ones here is all right. You don't want to see it, but
Look at that.
giving up twos gonna hurt a little bit more.
Yeah. She looks hot. She looks deep and outside. Or yeah. Yep.
Ooh, if they chip out their own there,
She might have to barely chip her own.
might have
Oh.
to start commentating on
Maybe.
another sheet.
Push it. Just get her
Oh, the chip over that way.
Did she get it?
No.
Oh.
Ah, good try.
2.
2.
Wow, so we're at a 5-point game now. 7-2.
Still
At-
4 ends left, though.
Still 4 ends up, 5-point lead. Boy,
Lots of curling.
uphill
Lots of curling.
battle.
These next 2 ends will probably determine what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
That's a 6 end. Okay.
Last I get this time.
Let's see if we
Uh-huh. Score 3. It's
give you an
working.
update here on the rest of the sheet. Sheet
What's
1,
that, Lee?
Smith McDonald.
Game on.
Looks like McDonald's up 5-2 after 5. Sheet 2, Mercer versus Wood. That's 6-4 after 5. Wood up on that one.
Oh, on the wrong side. I can't hear shit. Stuff in here. I can't hear anything.
Pronouncing last names is it's not my strong suit. We'll give it a go here. Longi and Spatella. We got Longi at 5. Spatella at 3 after 5, playing their 6.
Lefty Lisa.
Dungdor and Berger 7-5. High scoring game there. Dundor up on top. Sheet 6. Rutkin and Ogavnero. A little bit out of hand. We got 10 at Rip. Rutkin out of Wisconsin. Sheet 7. We have Glowage and Call. And looks like 5-1 after 5. And lastly on sheet 8, Grow and Hook, my favorite lineup of the night. Wine Country and Windy City. 5-2 after 5, playing their 6 last couple ends.
That's pretty cool. You're in St. Paul, Minnesota, and you're curling and you're playing, but you're from Chicago and you're playing a team from California. That's pretty cool.
That is awesome. I love that. I wish I had more of that growing up.
Yeah.
Scare ya.
Yeah, I love to see the sport of curling growing and expanding from out of these wet and cold areas out to warm areas, so I can go Bontsville there.
That's right. Well, have you been to Vegas or Phoenix? Have you mentioned that, any of those things? Or
I've been
California?
there, not to the curling clubs, because I'm usually with the girlfriend and she does not like curling.
Yeah, gotcha.
It works out for me.
A tight 3.
Separate lives. What does she like to do in her spare time?
Oh, throwing it out there. She's actually out ice fishing right now with
Oh,
her
yeah.
friends
Oh,
out in
that's-
Red Lake.
That's cool.
They're having a blast.
I bet they're catching some fish.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Hopefully bringing some home for me.
There you go.
A couple walleye.
Why not? Staying at a resort up there.
Her friend has a ice castle.
Oh, okay.
in there, so they're staying in that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I went up there a couple years ago with them.
Oh, there.
Thankfully, they won't have to worry about a breakup of the ice at this point, like earlier in the year when Red Lake has those.
Yeah.
People are out there
What was
fishing
it,
in the
last
hundreds.
couple weeks when it was like 60 degrees here.
Oof. Wow.
Nice shot, Paige.
Okay, so Red is actually.
Bohlman buried one hard.
Yeah,
there.
that's the most buried I think we've seen one tonight, and so that's a great start. But they're going to need some help to catch up. They're going to need some yellow misses
It's a good one.
to catch up a little bit here, I think. But a lot of curling left. 4 ends.
Yeah, it's that turn that I was saying that really curls on you.
That's right. Remember that from the first end, I believe.
3.
Yeah.
T-line. Perfect.
Yeah, this is gonna. I just feel like it's gonna curl.
Right.
That might crash.
That's what I'm thinking, based on what we've been seeing. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes hard right at the hog line there with that weight.
Yep.
hits that certain speed and just goes sideways on you.
Yeah.
I think our Iceman Kreger's here. Just papered the rocks not too long ago.
I think you're right.
Gives that like sandpaper to give it a little bit more curl.
Grips the ice a little bit more. Grip is a good word for that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know for a while there they didn't really understand the whole physics of it, but they just had a 2-year curling study up in Saskatoon or something,
Really?
and the results are coming out this year on like directional sweeping and their like how
so
it
we're
all
so
works.
so we are looking forward to results of something here. It sounds like.
Exactly, yes.
That's cool. That's very cool. Because in the last 5 years, I think everyone's wondered about directional sweeping.
Yeah. I know there's some Canadian teams that did their own testing and videotaping, and I think the guys in Saskatchewan, they actually made a curling robot to deliver perfect rock all the time.
Every time, same thing. Yeah.
Eliminates those variables.
You sure it wasn't in Moose Jaw? Saskatchewan?
University of Moose Jaw? I do believe that's a thing.
It is a thing.
It is, yeah. I have not been. I've only really made it to Thunder Bay, my excursions to Canada.
You should do the Goodwill thing to Winnipeg every other year.
Ooh.
I just did that for my first time this past December. It was a blast. To win a big coach bus from here to Winnipeg, 30 guys.
I've heard that bus ride is a long bus ride.
It is, but when you're having beers and there's cool people on the bus, it's not. It was not bad. And the way back wasn't nearly as bad as I expected. I expected everyone to be in a bad mood and sleeping. It wasn't bad.
I did grow up in Wisconsin, so I'm pretty good at drinking and driving.
Sure, so
But
you'll be the vice bus driver. Ooh. But anyway, so this coming December, they're coming here. But you should think about. Yeah, it was cool.
I would love to do the MCAs.
Do what?
The MCA?
MCA.
Their big spiel.
Oh.
Okay.
And we have handshakes on sheet 6 here. Rudkin from Blackhawk beating Mongravo after 6 ends. A little bit of runaway there.
That was a quick work. Wow.
And when you're on, you're on.
Which team? Blackhawk dominated Team Charlotte, huh?
Oh, we got a gun here set up on our sheet. This will be fun. Enough?
Wow. I'm not sure it was enough, but she just barely clipped enough to get it close.
I mean, that red is right on the button there.
Yeah.
I mean, it helps.
And
squeezes down the scoring field a lot.
Yeah, exactly. And they're already up 5, so having one sitting there, buried, second shot.
Guard.
They're happy.
My favorite shot is throwing a guard.
Everybody's favorite shot, I think.
Or throwing them through. I do personally like the winger in-off, throwing Bonspiel weight at something.
The winger in-off?
Oh, yeah.
I like that. I don't think.
I think it's an 80s band and song, but I do like throwing Bonspiel weight at wingers and watching them slide all the way across the house.
I just love the term Bonspiel weight because that's making me happy right now.
Well, yeah, you got your control, normal, peel, and then you got your Bonspiel weight.
That's a little higher.
Yeah. I mean, that's when you really get back in there, compress that spring, and really pop off that hack.
Yeah.
And give it the hardest shove you possibly can while hitting the broom.
So accurate. So accurate.
I've done them a lot. I'm getting there.
Hey, more power to you.
Well, it's fun.
We got some. I'm not going to call that Bonspiel weight, but we've got a heavy rock coming. See if they can mix things up a little bit.
We are in a Bonspiel, so I think it counts. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, we got another one pop through.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Yellow's not afraid. They weren't afraid to open that up. They're like, look, we got a 5-point lead. I'm not sure that's what they were calling for, but they're still looking okay. Except now, Actually, now that's a little port there, isn't it?
There is a port there for yellow.
For red.
For red. Well,
But
well
it's
there's a port for both of them.
Well, right, but it's
Yeah.
not going to do red any too much good to go there because
No. You're correct.
I liked what yellow did there. I wouldn't have called it, but I like it.
I mean, the risk reward there for that shot.
Start, right?
Low risk.
Low
right?
risk, high reward.
Yeah.
The percentage of shot making. Hit the broom heavyweight. And if you're throwing good heavyweight, kind of takes the weight portion out of it. Just got to worry about hitting broom. Get those shoulders, hips square, and line up your nose, belly button rock. Very nice guard.
Yeah. Good shot.
Angles.
Staggered, yeah.
Yep, staggered. The angles aren't there to really do much. Without two rocks moving it.
Pretty much exactly how yellow, if they had a draw up, giving up one, this is how you draw it up. You're solidly there in second and third, and there's not a whole lot of space to get to.
Exactly. Yeah, they don't really need to throw another guard up here, so they're just going to toss another one in there.
Yeah, why not? Maybe get on the edge of that red.
I mean, it's pretty aggressive.
It is aggressive, but
You don't want to leave some out so you can roll.
right, you want it covered. You want it buried a little bit.
But a nice guard here
Oh yeah,
to cover up that
Well,
path for them to come
you
in
know what?
or anything.
That was the shot. That's a good shot right there. That almost. It's hard to say, but like I don't see a whole lot of movement happening after this.
Have one here.
Red will have two more shots, and yellow has one.
Right, but I can jam that back into us. Yep, it's a danger.
See if we can turn them up.
Could we hit that one? I mean, that's the best case scenario if it works out for us. And we can't get in over here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. That's probably the shot.
straight back or just a hair on the outside.
You're throwing, right?
What?
You're throwing normal hit weight?
Yep, yep.
Well, you heard him talking,
Sorry.
Heard them talking.
and their only shot here is to play this raise of their own. You
We
know.
try to take our red one straight back
Oop, listen. There
and
she's-
take out their outside yellow one and sit there to give us something for the next shot.
All right. So the plan is to come down, hit their own red.
We can hit it a little bit on your side, Amy. Just a little bit on your side. If we hit it too much, we're going to jam into our own in the middle.
They want to take out the yellow on the outside a little bit.
I mean, there's the nose or angle nose double.
Whoa, whoa!
She didn't talk
Yes,
about a
yes!
double, so I don't know.
Me right in between
Yes!
the two rocks.
She's
No, it's
Yes!
not enough weight.
Yes!
it's
Well, it's
for a double.
Yes!
No, this is where she wanted it. That's exactly where she wanted it. That's the shot she called. So I mean, it literally that's 100%
Yo.
of what she called. That is what she called. It
It's
was-
about best case scenario.
but I don't know. I don't know what that gets them though.
no, because that
You know?
lined up right at theirs, looking at the feet up here.
Right. Yeah, I mean, she did exactly what she said. It's just hard to see how that's really going to help them on their final shot coming up after yellow's final shot here.
Enough on
Hey, if I could, if
You're hanging out over here.
guard. Yeah, looks like they're going for a guard.
Yeah,
What we want.
I would think so.
Yeah, it's best case there.
It is,
You're
but
not-
it's tough because they're down 5 and you know there's
What are we
no.
doing?
It looks very, very, very tough to get rid of the yellow one. So I mean, it's going to be a 6-point lead if they don't find a way to get it out of there.
Well, yeah. Well, Aaron here's, I think they're just guarding up the possibility for the big end for red. 'Cause I think the only way they can really get it, say, angle raise their one over the one that they just hit into that pile. And hopefully that drag effect off that kick it out.
Yeah.
But
Little guard action is what you're saying here, probably, right?
yeah, and they're up by 5. Red's only sitting 1.
Get girl.
Yeah.
And even if they do give up the 2, not the
Oh,
end
whoa,
of the
whoa.
road.
Got a curl. We're down to this.
Dots finishing nice.
Rattling a little bit.
Don't
That's
set the
fine.
gun up. Don't set the gun up.
That's fine,
Oh, very nice.
I think.
That's pretty good, actually.
It is pretty good. Yeah, that's... Well,
By who?
so the question looks like, is Red even going to
Girl?
is Red even going to have a shot at getting 2 after this next shot? Or after this is the
It's
shot.
never going to come all the way back to the button, but we don't have anything.
Oh, this is hammer, correct? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's saying they don't have anything else.
So she's just going to kind of wing it.
Just going to try. I
She
mean,
gonna-
you do have the winger in
Get your,
off.
get your magnets out, girls. Get your magnets, under ice magnets out.
Boy, I'd almost go after that yellow on the outside and hit it.
Bonspiel weight winger.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes, line. Yes. Hard, guys,
Yeah,
hard.
it's a tough angle.
she's
Okay, off. One red.
All right, the force.
all right. That's it. Yep. So Red got 1, narrows the gap a tad bit, but you know it's
Giving up that all-important hammer.
yeah,
And in the odd end.
yeah. Still an uphill battle.
Got to steal a
Supposed to be
couple
Mike's
here.
dad? Willie Farbelow? Is that Mike's dad? Yes. Oh, his brother. Okay. Okay.
Can do.
Well, this one time in Owatonna,
So my surgery was a failure.
What's that?
Failed. They're almost just like this. I don't know what. Yeah.
We've been given a I don't know if it's a
Just a real
directive
soft leather.
or a just an honest assessment. And somebody in is it Detroit City or somewhere in Michigan is wanting less curling talk and more non-curling talk or
Oh.
something. They want us to liven it up. Let's do it.
Exactly.
must be someone's
It's
husband,
there.
or
Yep,
brother.
yep,
Wow.
yep,
I'm sure there's some curing
yep, yep,
curling
yep.
purists out here who want to hear the technical details.
Good.
But
We're trying to we're,
Kinda
we're,
caught me off
we're
guard there.
walking a fine line.
very fine line.
But it is time for Team Red. They kind of almost need a steal. It's almost a must steal.
Steal a 2,
Yeah.
and then at least steal a 2.
Yeah. Down 4.
Maybe give a 1, and then get hammered to get 4 or 5, which is
Nice
all
way to pitch.
possible.
Nice.
So Keith, where's your favorite place to bonspiel other than home league curling club?
Well, I guess I will say, even though I haven't been there in a long, long time, yeah, just based on my experience, is Wausau. So I've got this Wausau. I had a 10-year run there
Nice.
with a bunch of friends from Duluth, a bunch of friends from the cities. But I stopped going
Yeah.
there probably, 10 years ago.
Yep,
And I'm hoping to get back next year.
yep.
Did they just build a new club over in Wausau?
About 10 years ago.
Oh,
So
okay.
the last time I was there, And the date, I'm not sure. So the last time I did their men's, it was the first year of the new club.
Okay.
And then I stopped personally after that, but it's got to be pushing that. Yeah.
I've only curled there once, way back in the day. I think I was only 16. I think it was for Badger State. I think it was the old.
Do you remember?
I do.
What are your thoughts on that place? On their old barn, their pole barn, or?
I felt like I was at the fair, and then the horses were going to be brought out after our games.
But it was so I loved it.
I had a fun time.
Oh, I loved that building. I was disappointed that they wanted to improve and upgrade because that building was so cool. But their new facility is fantastic. It's huge. It's well lit. It's awesome. And I'm glad to have the memories of the old place. But that's that's just my thing. I guess I've been there. I've only curled in Duluth once, Hibbing once, Rapids once. I haven't done a ton of bonspieling.
Bonspiels are fun. I highly recommend it, especially out of town.
Out of town is where I want to. Yes. You and I should get into bonspiel together sometime.
Oh,
No!
for sure. Yeah, I'd love that.
Yep.
What about you? Do you have a favorite place?
Yep. Go, go, go,
Yeah,
go,
it's
go.
tough.
Whoa! Wow!
I'd have to say probably Itasca, Grand Rapids.
Sorry.
It's probably where I've had the most fun. Maybe even Owatonna, the old two-sheeter.
Okay, yeah, I've never been to that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was Drew Arnold's old Fireball Bonspiel.
Drew Arnold had the bonspiel at
I didn't want
Owatonna.
her to spill it
Yeah,
out in the
started out.
open.
It was the Dr. McGillicuddy's.
Oh, I didn't know it started there.
Oh yeah, that was.
Probably scared the
was
shit out
wild.
of anybody in the other
Oh,
end of this
wow.
mic, too.
I think it was one of my first. And I'm like, "There's free booze here. I can drink this." They're like, yeah, go ahead.
McGillicuddy's on tap, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
test tubes in between sheets. Yep. Just
Well,
getting
and
wrecked.
you've been here for the Fireball then.
I never made it for here for the Fireball. Just Owatonna.
That was on tap.
Oh boy,
Oh yeah.
like the egg machine type.
I
Just
swear to God,
you
they're
drop.
rocks are
Yeah,
like
it's
freaking
dropped over.
magnets.
It's just like the egg machine.
Flip, flip, flip.
That was always Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh okay, yeah, it's deer season. Wisconsin deer season.
Wisconsin. Because I think it's done in Minnesota at that point, right?
Yeah,
Okay, you got this, Amy.
our first week is your last week.
Do you hunt in the Northwest then, Wisconsin?
Yeah, I hunt near my cabin.
Yeah.
How much?
Donate money to the Wisconsin DNR.
Are we
Walk
gonna
around the
do
woods
that?
for a bit.
Yeah, why not?
No. Weight's a little down. We're good. Oh, we're just drawing.
Starting to get old here where it's like, do I
Oh, we
really
got all
want to
kinds of
shoot
weight for a
one?
draw.
Because then I have to drag it out,
Right.
and process it.
Right. So we got a little bit of the behind the tee lines again on this even end back down here.
Yeah, Bohlman doesn't need that.
Similar to N2, I believe it was, or maybe 4, I don't know, 6.
You just get kind of caught up in that groove, that leg kick groove. It's tough to get out of sometimes.
Yeah,
where they
yeah.
adjust.
Right. And then you started maybe adjusting with hands instead, and
Yeah, that's
things can go haywire.
Whew, good shot.
quoting Joe Mauer. It's frustrating.
Is that his go-to line?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
it's frustrating.
That's a K-fan thing. I think it's frustrating.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
one. I like it.
Just says it deadpan. I love it. It's frustrating.
And just for him to say the word frustrating is like pulling teeth.
Oh, yeah. It's like he just swore in church.
Right.
Actually met Mr. Mauer.
Yeah, you were alluding to that. Like, do you know him, or you met him? Or?
I met him.
Yeah.
We're best friends. I get my haircut across the street from Cretin-Derm Hall
Yeah.
at Schmitty's.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yes.
about.
Whoa, off.
And
So wait, that place has been there for
Off.
like 70
Off.
years.
yeah, forever.
Off, off.
Well,
I've been there once.
I moved here and wanted a real barber.
You get the straight edge. And
Yeah, the neck. I had
Okay.
that back and home, and I
Right.
like it. It's nice.
Yeah.
And it's cheap. They got sports on.
So did Mauer show up there one time?
So story goes, I was at a Twins game.
Hang on.
for my birthday.
Story goes, or is this your story?
My story. All
Okay.
my stories are some fabrication of truth, edited for clarity and entertainment.
Hence story.
Yes, names are changed or not for protection. So for my birthday, I got a Joe Mauer bobblehead because at the game, when we stayed at the Joe Mauer, let me say this forever.
Because again, your
Bobblehead.
cat's name is Joe Mauer.
Mauer,
So
yeah.
just so if you're just tuning in, which you're not, but go on.
I do have a Joe Mauer T-shirt
Nice
too.
shot.
It's cute. So I want a bobblehead, it's a Cretan Durham Hall bobblehead, and I'm like, well, my barber who's across the street would probably like to have this because it's gonna sit there and get dusty sitting on my
Leave
shelf.
it tap
Might as
it
well
a
bring it
little.
there and everyone else can enjoy it.
Sure, you're in there.
So I give it to him. He's like, oh, he'd really like that. He thinks it's funny. And halfway through the haircut, I'm like, wait, he'd like that? You talking to Mr. Joe Mauer? He's like, yeah. He kind of pulls in close. Yeah, I've been cutting his hair forever. Yeah, he's come here, after school, and
Yes!
I've known him. He's a good
Yes!
friend. Of mine.
Oh
And I'm
my
like,
God!
wow, no way. Like, I just gave a
Hard,
bobblehead to
guys,
Joe
hard!
Mauer's friend.
All the way,
Thinks
yes!
it's funny.
Ah,
All the way
nicely
hard.
done.
Come on. Hard,
So I was
hard,
in
hard,
there,
hard. Keep it coming, keep it
getting a
coming.
haircut, waiting.
coming, keep
Sure
it
enough,
coming.
him and his kids walk in because he doesn't get a haircut
Sorry.
anymore.
Oh, is he bald?
Oh yeah, or shaves.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
shaves, yeah. His kid's getting a haircut.
Jamie,
So I'm
stop
sure
with
his
that
kids are
bad
probably will be going to Cretan Durham Mall.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna follow the path.
And that's how I met Mr. Joe Mauer.
Ah,
Yeah.
still the name of your cat. What color is your cat? Or
It
what
is.
Literally,
uh,
it got ripped
type
from the hog line and it just-
It's a darker color, kind of
The gray brown,
brown. Yeah, standard issue cat.
just
Yeah.
like mine.
Yeah, Joe is super friendly, loves belly rubs. Just loves attention.
My cat loves attention. Belly rubs are not an option.
No, it just lays there and just
She
Just gets rubbed.
she wants everything but belly rubs.
butt scratches.
Yeah, all that stuff.
All right.
Oh, we got a gun
You
loaded
think
up
you
here.
take out, right?
We do.
Well,
We
what
really
do. You
do.
think?
We really
I
do.
kind of think control unless we do takeout. We hit it right on the nose. Gotta hit it right on the nose. We gotta be right here because we were here last time and it just moved out the whole way. We gotta be right there. Okay,
Yeah, they're talking about a little negative ice there.
firm.
They are.
All cat
That's-
videos.
I'm gonna throw control like a bumper.
Looks like you set out a cat trap
Is that
there.
enough then?
There's treats in there.
Oh, okay.
In that old.
Kleenex
Yep.
container.
And then here's where it really starts getting.
Oh boy. Cat hat.
This was yesterday.
I'm gonna throw a bumper weight at it.
Yeah, I watch a lot of cat and dog videos
Yeah,
online.
they're all animal videos in general are just fascinating to me.
What kind of weight do you think they're throwing here? Bonspiel weight?
If they're not, they're wrong.
Of course.
It better be Bonspiel weight.
I mean, you got space weight to.
Oh God,
Control.
I'm terrible.
I don't
Yes,
think she
yes.
liked her slide there.
This is
Whoa!
not Bonspiel weight, but it looks good.
Yes!
It looks good.
Oh, now it's coming.
It looks good. It looks good.
Oh, it's coming too much.
God, get
dude.
past that.
Got it. All right.
There it is. There
There
it is.
we
There
go.
it is. There
Very
it is.
nice shot.
That is what Red needed. That's a good shot. That
Bang the
was
glass. Bang glass.
that was big. So
Good
she
shot.
doesn't have
Good shot.
hammer, but she's got two buried pretty well. Both below the tee line is kind of the key here.
Exactly. Again, there.
So
Get something to cut down and tighten up that scoring circle.
yeah, but if yellow does not come down to cut them down to 2 or to 1 or 0, oh, red's gonna be in good shape.
Yeah. More curling.
More curling, more talking.
More talking. Was just up in Cambridge last weekend, and that's a little bit different ice than here. Not a whole lot of curl, not as swingy as this lake curl.
Spiel.
Yeah, I think it used to be their old men's spiel. It's their meat spiel.
Oh, do they call
Yeah.
it meat spiel?
Yeah, we Andy Jukic and I,
Oh, okay.
Matt, we won.
Right.
Jed.
Oh,
we
yeah,
won.
you guys took it all?
Yeah, we won 48 steaks, New York strips.
Nice.
Yeah, and I ate half of them already.
Hooray!
24 are gone.
Oh, my 12. I had 4.
Oh,
right,
right. Half of them.
A
6
quarter.
are gone.
A quarter.
Yeah, whatever. You ate a lot of steaks already.
I
They're
don't.
delicious. They were not your normal, Super One steaks. They're local.
I like what you said. Super One. That's like a Duluth, Minnesota
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Super One. Went to school with one of the family members.
Miners?
Yeah. Heather.
Yeah, I don't know her personally. Port Owl, I think.
Hmm?
I don't think I know. Where did you go to school?
Duluth East.
Oh, one of those. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Cake eaters of the north, they say. But it's funny, you don't really have a choice on where you're born, do you? No. But I enjoyed it. Never curled in Duluth until I saw you, 6 weeks ago? 7
Oh, at
weeks
the over
ago.
40, yeah.
That the Bennett, yeah.
Bennett,
Yep.
Yep.
That was the first time I ever
Coming apart.
Wow.
slid down that ice. And I'd seen it when I was a kid. Yeah. Many times.
Yeah, I used to play junior leagues there and regular leagues growing up and in Superior.
Yes.
I did do a spiel in Superior once,
Yes!
6, 7, 8 years ago. It's kind of fun.
Yes.
Was it earlier or later in the year?
Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it
I
coming.
want to say
coming.
it was cold. It was March, February,
Good
January,
job, you guys.
February-ish, I
Good job, you guys.
believe.
Yeah, late first weekend in March is the Northwest, which is their men's spiel, now open. But
That must have been it then, I guess.
Oh,
But I
sorry.
remember we were there. It was
Yellow
darn
Rock was
cold.
scary.
All right, how are we looking here? We got Last Rock coming, don't we? We got Hammer. Red still sitting 2.
I mean, there's a port on the left.
Yeah, they could certainly get down there and take shot rock. And
Handshakes. Yeah, there's that port there. Come on, Aaron. You got
yeah,
it.
I mean it's there. Not easy, but
I mean, there's a port this way, too.
Path is there.
the tap is there too. She just mentioned,
That might be a little bit easier.
and maybe that's what they're calling. I guess I'm not sure.
I mean, it's still tough. I mean, you have to hit the button, the 1 foot. I mean, cut them down.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll still have hammer. Maybe it does flip
Tad light.
the position arrow over to the odds and even ends.
Yeah, it would do that. Here we go. Last shot, 8th end, 2 more ends to go. Yellow's up 4. They're trying to sneak in 1 here.
It's a good weight.
Weight's nice.
Whoa!
Does look
Whoa,
nice.
can.
Definitely looks
Curl.
close.
No tap.
Looks
Straight
close.
draw.
Yeah, it looks very close. Oh, this looks good to me. I don't know.
It's real nice.
Up route, Katie.
Go hard. Yep.
Yeah.
Get there. Get there.
Oh boy, they just didn't get it there.
See that?
That was a good try. That
Oh
was a very
yeah,
good try.
good shot, good try. But hey, you know what? Red did exactly what they needed there. They got the 2, the deuce against Team Duehs.
Yes. There is Red's. And this is why we keep curling here. Red's back in it. Only down by 2.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's a new game.
That's
It's-
all.
Turn it
It is.
around.
and confidence can change so quickly in this game.
Gotta run with the
Like that
flow.
minute's ticking down faster. tired.
When you're out there curling in a close game, can you feel those tides moving you back and forth?
I think so. I mean, I do. Maybe that's not good, but I definitely do.
Oh, it's definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I think the grip around your neck gets a little tighter, gets a little looser.
Even joking around with the buddies, I like to keep things loose and
Yeah,
smiling.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to do it.
But even then, I'll start clamming up a little bit more and focusing. And
Well,
then,
you
I
will.
got a job
Well,
to
but
do
I
here.
mean, but you're not quite an Olympic curler, you know,
Yeah.
when you're always going to be pretty
Nice.
straightforward, you know.
Yeah.
You're a bond spieler.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, let's have some fun and do it up.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I don't know if there's enough people here. We're gonna start the wave.
I don't.
No one's paying attention.
This
to
does
us
not
anyways.
look like the crowd for the wave.
No.
It's not
And we
look
could
like-
do our own.
We could do our own.
3, 4.
Oh, right.
You almost fell in.
Get ready. We're ready.
Tell her. Wave. He's first. Ready? Wave. Go. Wave! You guys ready? We're gonna do the wave. Wait. Wave. Start it. Whoa! All right. This isn't catching on. Is it? Is it catching on? It's not.
Oh, it's catching on.
Oh!
Hey, there we go.
Whoa! Oh!
All right.
Which was
Got lost.
originated in Minnesota, by the way. The wave
The wave.
at the Dome.
Forward.
Oh, wow.
I don't
Yes.
think we're going
Nice.
to be able to hold it.
I mean, you'll have to
Here it
Google
comes.
it, but that is, I think,
Oh.
legit.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. We did not. How?
Yeah.
Get a couple
Twins.
points
I'm going
up here.
twins. Yeah, I think we got. I'd say we got pretty good participation for the wave inside here in the
wasn't-
St. Paul Curling Club.
That wasn't bad.
No, I mean it could be better, but I'll take it for the first one. For Friday night, 6 o'clock draw.
2, 3.
Dwayne had a comment here on YouTube.
Mr. Rutan?
Dwayne Demore,
Oh, okay.
is there any good trash talk going on, or is that frowned upon?
Okay.
Between us,
Got it.
yes, there's a lot, but on ice, it's
All up to you.
pretty professional sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, in the game itself,
Yeah.
trash talk is
Yeah, so,
minimal. And if there is any,
yeah.
you know the other person, I would think.
Oh,
It
yeah,
would be
yeah,
in
yeah.
jest. You're not trash
Yeah.
talking like you are in football
No,
or basketball.
no,
Cuts right
That's
there.
not happening.
no. We're usually curling against our buddies and pals.
And,
So
if you don't know them, you hope to know them because, right, it's a potential friend down the line. That's the way curling is.
and team member even.
So I hope we answered that. I'm pretty sure that's what you were asking. Or did you want me to go out and start trash talking some of these squads?
I mean-
is that what you meant, Dwayne?
I mean, we are from Minnesota. Most of our trash talking is passive aggressive.
It is. It's kind of like, you know what, Dwayne? If you, nah. There's trash talk up here. Don't get me wrong.
Oh.
That's why we have a mute button. But
Yes.
down there, that's not the game.
That's what she said. She called us off.
I mean, yeah, some.
Okay, I just heard that's what she said, even though it was not in that
heard it.
contest. One of our mic'd up people just uttered that phrase.
That's so weird how that happened.
I mean, it is women's curling, and that's probably what she did say.
Right, it's not an odd thing. It's just noteworthy.
It just triggers the memes in your
It's
head.
something.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a lot of phrases that trigger.
Dwayne, what did you think of that last 10 seconds? We'll wait for your comment on YouTube. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very nice hit. Roll there. Get that out.
We definitely have a game here. It's only 2 points. There's
Yep.
2 ends left.
Oh, sorry, Mary. It's okay.
Red,
I had issues of my
Red
own.
did what they had to do to kind of
Just
claw
look at
back
the
in.
tissue.
And that was a steal of 2, by the way. I'm not
That
quite
was.
sure. Maybe you meant, yeah, that was a big deal.
That is a very big deal. It's probably the only reason why they're back in this game. If they would have gave up one,
Yeah.
it'd be a little bit different
Like-
curling here.
Well, and even now to show the uphill battle, let's just say they steal one again, for whatever.
Down.
They're still be down 1 without the hammer, so it's still an uphill battle. It's not
And the mo-
impossible, but
The momentum is definitely in their court too.
it's in their favor. Yeah, it is.
Okay, good shot.
Oh, right behind the guard.
There's an interesting hat over there on sheet 7.
I'm jealous. I kind of like it.
It's like a 3/4 fedora. Partial 1910 British soldier.
Looks like a nice gardening.
There you go. Yeah.
I definitely wear it backwards.
Protect your neck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Coming.
They do
All
say
right.
I'm a little bit of a redneck.
Yeah, it's good. We're good at
yeah. All right, here we
We're
go.
good at tip.
Red. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't think that's what they wanted.
No, they wanted that to come up a little bit more. Just kept straight on
They
them.
wanted that down to the yellow, I imagine.
Yeah, undercover.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit too much weight, and it just didn't hook up to curl.
All right.
It gets a little fudgy on that inside line
Okay.
sometimes.
But
going
it's
the other way.
nitty gritty time on this game. This is second to last end for sure. Red would love to steal another. And if they don't, they're going to need to
What?
get 3 in the final at least.
Oh, I saw that. Nice job.
Yeah, the force isn't the worst thing in the world because then you'll have hammer, but then you're going to score 3.
Yep.
Whoa.
I mean,
Got
you'd
a
love to
girl.
steal one.
All right.
See if this works.
Oh, I wish that top guard wasn't on anymore. Gave me a little less ice too.
Here we go. She's going to.
Nice good delivery there. A little hot there again.
This is Mary again, Jaster.
That's
I think
hanging
she
out.
wants to come down to that yellow, I believe. But yeah, you're right. Hot.
Yep, just a
Oh.
little bit too much weight there. Didn't give it a chance to hook up and curl.
Now nothing.
Yeah,
Well, it's coming down though. Stick around.
it is. It's going to leave it in a bad position though, below the tee line and wide open, and they're trying to steal one here. So we'll see what
That
they.
was nice T weight there. Like it looked hot and it just grinded there.
It did. It did. It didn't go as deep as I was initially thinking. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yellow needs a hit and stick, or wants that. And if they do that, they'll be in control of this end.
Curl!
Um,
Whoa, straight, straight,
She's
straight.
got it. She's
What do
got
I
it.
know though?
yeah, I think I probably would have went the other turn, but yeah, this is a great shot. Nice rollover, undercover.
Yeah.
Get that roll. Very nice shot.
I feel like I think you're right about the turn, but somehow I feel I
like
would dump one more easily. I would rather
Ooh, that
come
much?
from the outside
Thank you.
on the
I
hit
don't know.
there than the inside.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the curl is less, it's straighter if you're coming from the out, if you're doing the out turn. But I don't know.
That's good.
I just thought there was
A lot more room on the other side, there's no doubt.
yeah, the opportunity of crashing on the top one is there
Yep.
if you toss her out.
Yeah, there were.
But if
and
they were
half,
even, if
grip.
it was identical, equidistant,
So like
I would rather come from the outside, I think.
Yeah, I prefer the outside edge.
Okay.
What?
But in that case, with that higher
Yep.
guard up there.
Except I did drop my broom this game.
But it was out there enough.
Do you
and,
think that's too much ice?
Beth knew the line.
Yeah, she got it. She was a great shot. So, what do you think the shot is here? Just
Coming right to it.
Down to it.
down to it, yeah?
Yep.
It's so
Set up that steal.
That would be
'Cause it is
nice.
behind the line a little bit.
Yeah,
You can kind
just-
of angle freezing on there to get shots.
Do you prefer elbow or shoulder? Do you shoulder it? Do you elbow it? What's the terminology when you just want to come down to it on the corner?
Ah,
That
I-
looks a little light. That looks very
I have
light.
become
shoulder?
girl.
I think shoulder.
Shoulder it?
Yeah.
But,
Let it curl.
I'll count the-
Elbow seems a little weird.
Oh boy, that didn't do a whole lot for them.
No, a little late.
Sorry, guys.
Like right here.
Shoot.
But
Guard.
over the hog line and not a mistake shot.
Sorry, Mary. You see, you know, yeah, huh?
Oh, Yellow's in command now though with that.
A lot of light.
Because now they just need to guard up a little bit. Anything over the hog near the center line is perfect here, huh?
I mean, you could go top 4 on this too.
Yeah.
You could also do that. Yep.
Best guards top 4.
Ah.
Okay.
Not all the time.
I think they're going to go a little lighter than that here. We'll see though.
I mean, you have. I think you're just going for line here. They don't.
Yeah, you
weight's
just
not
want it-
really a big deal.
Nah, you just want it on the center line somewhat. Left side of it.
Top 4 to right over the hog line, I guess.
She's just plugging the middle, right?
A lot of
She's
room
just
for
plugging the
error
middle.
here.
I think so, yeah.
It's nice.
Throwing guards, love it.
Yep.
Don't want to spill too much though.
This looks good. Oh, this looks perfect. Yeah, it's perfect.
Right?
Yeah, I got to keep it moving though. You want to come up a little bit more,
That's a fine job.
taking away that drop path.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah,
nice shot.
oh. Yeah, that's good.
I think it's really good.
That's really good.
I mean, I think
we're
there
not gonna-
is a port there, but that's
You're gonna have to skinny it.
it's gonna be
Well,
tough.
it's
I don't think so. Okay.
I mean, I think it's there, but it's very tough.
very tight, very tight. You could probably
That. There's this
maybe
port bit.
control skinny that top guard and hitting stick.
This is their last shot, I believe,
Hold it
too.
through there, though.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the Reds' last. So it's a big decision. They don't want to go down 3,
No.
but I mean, they'll have the hammer,
I get
but
this. I don't. Well, I could come. to
Yeah,
that.
it's moot point there. Then you're got to hit 4 rocks out, and then you're shaking.
yep. She's almost got to go. She either has to she has to come through that port. I don't know. There's nothing else you can do.
To come out of this. Wow.
Up here, window skipping, I've never
Mine didn't
wrong.
move much, but
That's so much easier.
Yeah,
I
I've
came
never
out
missed
that
a
way.
shot up here.
So much easier. No, I'm 100%. I'm like 6,212. 6,212.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I lost count.
Leave the
Yours
port
is
here.
higher. Here we go. She's got to do it. She's got to come through.
What are we doing?
And if she gets through it, she will stick and she will get a point. Well, actually, but Yellow will still have a shot.
Yeah. I
But-
want to come down center and hit the one that's on the button.
Yep.
I want to come right down the center and hit the one that's on the. But
I like
Mary
that too.
wants me to come off it and roll in.
No, don't do that.
Oh, they're thinking going the other direction off that. Okay, yeah.
I mean,
This,
I can't see the one over here at
That's-
all. Okay.
It's too flat.
yeah, this is the shot they have to take.
This is it. I mean, I see it. From
It's there.
I want
Yeah.
to come to the middle. Yep.
But you just,
Same ice.
she's got to be precise. I would love to see it.
You need to
What's
hit
that?
the broom and have the right weight.
Yeah, hit the broom now the right weight. That's the name of the game.
That's what you got to think when you're in that hack.
It's
You're
two
not.
things. It's only 2 things you need to do.
Yeah, it's an easy game. That's what I'm thinking when I'm in the hack right now. Hit the broom, have a nice release, good kick.
Here we we go.
And then blame the sweepers.
She seems to have pushed it outside right
Yep.
out the gate.
You didn't
yeah.
give it a chance there.
And now she's going to have to go plan B.
Oh, wait, no, it's coming up.
Whoa!
That's coming. She's making this.
Oh, no, she's not.
Oh, come on.
Nah.
Bing, bing. Oh, that was so close.
And that was actually very close, but I think I saw some little, and I do it 8 out of 10 times, the same thing. Little push out.
Little on your intern,
Oh,
getting that little
Had it
flip
if I
out in
hadn't
the
had
end
to
and
put rooms down.
Yep.
flip
Yep.
her out.
Dang it.
Exactly. But that was a close shot. It came more than I expected, but oof. Well, we're going to have handshakes after this one, most likely.
Yep. Looks like we got handshakes on 4 here. I didn't catch the end of it.
Oh, wow. That
And
was.
a tied up game there, too.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not
You
sure
should
what
hear
happened.
some of the other things I've said.
Why am I so bad tonight? I heard
That
one
8 number is on the 1.
Do I hear a dog?
Several times because I didn't realize I was saying the word rock.
I mean, I know it's not.
Well,
Kirby?
that's better than saying
I'm sorry. I just.
My dog here?
Here we go. Yellow. Hammer. Last shot.
What do you wait?
All she needs is to touch the 8.
Curl.
You're,
Handshake.
just touch the 8. Oh my gosh, she is darn close to that. No,
wait,
she's
oh,
fine. She's fine.
I mean, it's still 2.
Yep, it's still 2, but now it's 3.
Now, please.
As long as it sits.
Oh, darn, good shot.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Perfect weight.
very good shot.
And there's our handshakes.
All right, so Team Duehs from St. Paul advances against Team Bohlman from Grand Forks.
Good game.
Yeah, that was a great
It
game.
was a pretty good game. I mean,
Yeah.
it went 9 ends, and it was pretty tight.
Yeah, that yeah, for a good time there. That was the tightest game going on, and
Yeah.
we still got some really good games out there. If you want to check out the other
That's not the
feeds
legal
here,
down here.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, the
you won't
middle,
hear
Okay.
us, so
yeah,
there's
the
that.
middle ice is done, but there's still games going on
All right.
1, 2, 2 looks like, yeah. I'm not
That's
sure
what they
why
said.
3 is still
Okay.
playing, but, oh, I see now why.
Yeah, there's some posts in the way.
There's
from
still a
our
lot of
vantage
action.
point.
Is there another draw after this? Do you have any idea? Is this late draw tonight?
All right.
This is, I believe this is the last draw for the night, so
Yellow Rocks are
we're
winners.
kind of almost done here. Teddy, what do you got?
Keith, do a quick rundown of the sheets status here. I suppose Donald 6-4 to Smith. They're in playing the 9th. Another tight one. Check that out on the YouTube channel.
Nice job.
Maybe I know sheet 2 has a camera out there.
Yeah,
Mercer and Wood. Wood is 9-5. They're
It
getting
is
done with
cinnamon.
their 9th here. Sheet 3, Longy and Stella. It's like 9-5, playing their 9th end.
It's up my back, so
7, Gloa is
can you pull it out?
6 and 6-3, playing their 9th. And we got Grohl and Hawk at 5-4, playing their last end. Another tight game. All right.
thank you so much for listening to us. We'll be here tomorrow. There will be a broadcast tomorrow, I believe.
3 p.m. broadcast.
3
Yeah.
p.m. broadcast. So tune in, and then again on Sunday for sure. 11:30 a.m. Sunday, the finals. Again, tomorrow, Saturday, 3 p.m. We'll be here. You should be here too.
And then that's for Keith Peterson and Teddy Bonspiel here, signing off for the 2024 75th Annual United States Women Curling Association National Bonspiel. We'll see you guys